What is up, guys? Jake from One Hive here with the next Coffee and Clash video, and I am running a little bit low on questions. I'm getting sort of caught up, for lack of a better term. I am usually have quite a few in reserve, but I've sort of caught up on all those. So leave me some good questions for next time, guys. Think about it. Try to give me something that I've not answered in other videos or that you've not heard asked here before, and you get a pretty good chance of getting them read. So hopefully you guys leave me some good ones. On to the questions for this video. Matthew Gagnon. One question I have that I don't think you'll answer in your Clash video is whether or not you will have some of your top Town Hall 10s, Gem Town Hall 11, and the new heroes, defenses, etc. Do you think some, if any, of the guys in One Hive will do this? I think probably. I mean, we don't look down on gemming. So when it comes to that, if people want to and they want to get some stuff, they're probably going to do it. I haven't actually kept up with what guys have done, but I know that there are some guys that have the new defense, and that I think our top guy has his warden at level 10, maybe? I don't know, something like that. So maybe a little bit of gemming going on. Not sure, but again, it's not frowned upon. You will probably see me do some gemming when I go to Town Hall 10, because I really don't want to mess around with a bunch of low heroes. I want to get right into it and be able to at least attempt to take out some bases. So no shame here. Next one's from Nick Dirk Kulik. Nurkalik? Okay. Hey, Jake, I love your videos, man. Keep it up. My CNC question: if someone was kicked from One Hive for modding, would you tell us who it was and why they were kicked, or would it be a private thing? Most of the time people are, One Hive is such a public thing now that people know, just like the Hold My Beer situation. He wasn't kicked for modding, but he decided to leave to go to a modding clan. And of course, everyone knows about it. Everyone talks about it. So it is not something that that would be a secret. Now, I'm not going to sit here and harp on it, but it's not like I'm trying to hide it either. It happens. It happens in every clan. There is no clan that's immune from it. So it's not something I'm ashamed of or trying to hide. It's just unfortunately part of the game, and we do our absolute best to keep everyone that mods out. Sometimes they sneak through the cracks, but if we discover them, they're gone. So that's all we can do. Min Lee Goon. Jake, I'm Town Hall 9 and sincerely wondering why you don't believe that Go Wipe is a reliable 3-star strategy. Some of my clanmates have been able to do that, and I'm sure it has to do with the right base layouts. Does it have to do with the longevity of that strategy into Town Hall 10 things? Well, it does have to. The reason I don't like it, I say it's not a 3-star strategy, is because of the, I guess you could say, longevity of it, but basically the wall. When you get to about what I would call mid Town Hall 9, it stops working on a good base. Now you can obviously you can do it at Town Hall 8 and it can be 3 stars. You can do it on early or rush Town Hall 9s and be 3 stars. But when you get a good base with good walls and good heroes and upgraded defenses, you're not going to be successful with it anymore. And then forget about it at Town Hall 10. It's strictly a 2-star strategy. There's no chance of you 3-starring with it. So that's why I say that. Mortiz Vaughn. Hey, Jake, love your videos. My question was, why have you stopped farming? I know you have a crazy full-day schedule, but I really like to see you max your account We'd like to see your account progress onto max heroes. Also, I love your reactions on the few haters on your channel. I really find it amusing. Man, it has slowed down, but I am going to sort of dedicate it. I'm going to try to find some time over the holidays and right towards the first of the year to get my base maxed out. I want to get it fully maxed out Town Hall 9, and then I'm going to go to Town Hall 10, and I'm probably going to do a little bit of gemming there. I know some people won't like that, some people will, but it is what it is. I don't have a lot of time to farm, especially at a new Town Hall, and start from scratch and all that. So I am going to boost it up, especially on my heroes and my offense, just to get it to where I can be helpful in war. And then I'll start trying to continue that schedule of farming to max out, my defenses and all that stuff, because I won't be too far behind. Defenses come a little bit quicker than heroes do, so we'll see what happens. But I am going to try to get my Town Hall 9 maxed, if not by the first of the year, shortly after the first of the year. Stefan Choi. I'm Korean. Okay, this is where it gets kind of crazy, guys. A couple of comments here. I had a lot of comments about the kimchi. Me saying that kimchi was disgusting and I wouldn't eat it. I can't remember the exact wording of what I said, but Stefan Choi, I'm Korean, and I kind of found what you said about kimchi really offensive. You say it looks bad and disgusting and unhealthy, but how can you say that if you've never tried it? You should think about what you say before saying anything. People have different opinions, and I can accept that. But the way you said it was unprofessional. And then Eltran, Jake, you're really great at this game, so kudos to you for that. Your comments and attitude about kimchi confirms you're the redneck I thought you were the first time, when first I heard you speak. Shame, guys. Okay, first of all, kimchi is a food. It's not a person. It's not a race. It's not a. It's nothing to be offended about. If you came on here and told me you thought hamburgers and hot dogs looked disgusting and you didn't want to eat them, as an American, I would not be offended. So if you're Korean or any other ethnicity and you are offended because someone does not like the looks and or smell and or taste of one of your country's foods, that is being a little bit sensitive. Sack up. Let's think about the big picture here. It's food. You can't be offended because someone doesn't like food. So I'm sorry, it does look gross. I will never eat it. I think it's disgusting. If that makes me a racist redneck, then I think your definition of that is off a little bit. So hopefully that clears that up. Sorry you guys took it the wrong way, but that stuff's nasty. Aaron L. CNC question. I think Clash has peaked in a lot of our minds and seems to be going downhill for players who only play to war. Are you considering expanding into more non-Clash of Clans content other than Vainglory? I think a lot of your audience just likes you and would stick around even if you completely went away from Clash of Clans. I think a Friday night live, non-COC related beer chat would be fun, kind of like a bad twin version of Coffee and Clash, which you could redub Hangover and Clash. Okay. Who knows what's going to happen in the future of this channel? I do think you're right. For a lot of war players, I think the golden days of Clash of Clans is over. Maybe comes back someday. Unlikely. I still have a lot of hope that it will because I still love Clash of Clans. But I don't know what will happen in the future. The bottom line is right now, I don't have time to do multiple games. It's hard enough, doing Vainglory and Clash of Clans. And if someday this turns into something that I can devote more of my time to, then maybe. But I think you'd be surprised how few views I would get if I went away from Clash of Clans like that. Just Vainglory, for example, those videos get a fourth or a fifth as many views as my normal Clash videos do. So it does make a difference. And not that I do this for views. I do it, obviously I don't because I continue to post Vainglory even though it doesn't get many views. I do it because I enjoy it. So if I enjoyed other games and I had the time, I would branch out. But as it sits right now, that's just not a possibility. I mean, I'm stretched pretty thin as is. So we'll see what, you never know what the future is going to bring. I didn't think I'd be at this point a year ago. So we'll see where we're at a year from now. Matthew Gregory, Coffee and Clash question. Do you think it's possible that with all the new Town Hall 11 stuff, that Town Hall 11 will be the new, quote, home for war players instead of Town Hall 10 like everyone thought? I was thinking that exact thing today. I was driving, taking my daughters and my wife on this ridiculous train ride, some Polar Express thing. It was just miserable, but I did it for them. They seem to have a good time, so that's good. And I was thinking about that. I was thinking about, maybe skipping Town Hall 10's the play. I know that it was Town Hall 11 was too easy for a moment until they nerfed the witches. But that being said, if it's that close, maybe the Warden is powerful enough that the sweet spot in the next few updates will be Town Hall 11, and we'll all be trying to get there and play at that end game level, which I would be fine with, honestly. I mean, as long as we have it somewhere. The reason people parked at Town Hall 9 is because it was so good. It's not because we didn't want to progress or we didn't have the time to progress. That's insane. We parked there because it was the most fun. And if Town Hall 11 becomes that, I think you could see that happening. So we'll see. It's going to take some months to play out and see what people come up with at Town Hall 11 and what kind of attack strategies, and if it's too easy, too hard, how it compares to Town Hall 10 and all that. But I think that is a possibility. I think it's a good thought. Tom Freetag. Jake, do you think... Oh, sorry. Oh, no, sorry, that's right. Jake, do you think that Town Hall 11 dropping down to hit Town Hall 10s in war will be an easy 3-star, or will it be still be difficult as there will not be a large buff besides the Grand Warden? Will Town Hall 9s be able to 3-star Town Hall 10s now with a free spell? Will Town Hall 11 be able to 3-star another Town Hall 11, or will it be a 2-star game like at Town Hall 10? Okay, a lot of questions there. First one, 11's dropping down be easy? No, it won't be easy. It will be doable, I think. It won't be like a Town Hall 10 dropping down to a 9, in my opinion. I think you will see Town Hall 11's dipping down to get those Town Hall 10 3-stars. Once Town Hall 11 is 2 stars, unless Town Hall 11 is a 2-star game, or excuse me, a 3-star game, and then who knows what's going to happen. You see, as we just talked about, you might see a lot of Town Hall 11s in war. So you just never know on that. Will Town Hall 9s be able to 3-star Town Hall 10s? Not like upgraded or near max Town Hall 10s. Absolutely not. Rushed ones, you've seen some of that on the channel, but not real Town Hall 10s, no. Will Town Hall 11 be able to 3-star another Town Hall 11? Obviously, until this last little update, quick fix, they were crushing them because the skeletons were not dying to one hit like they were intended to with the Warden buff, so that made them overpowered. But now I'm not sure. I haven't heard any more about it since then. We'll see what happens. It's a little early to say at Town Hall 11, honestly. There's not enough of it out there. It's not happening enough, so we'll see. Give it a few weeks, give it a month, and we'll see where everything's at. Armando Martinez Jr. Question: what attack strategy would you recommend our Town Hall 10s use when dipping down for a Town Hall 9 3-star attempt? Our Town Hall 10s refuse to do anything but go wide, and it's frustrating seeing them 2-starring Town Hall 9s and 1-star Town Hall 10. Yeah, that would be frustrating. There's 2 acceptable things they can do. One's like a go-ho, and one is a go-la-loon. Now, you can just overpower it, muscle it with like a go-wee, basically just a bunch of golems and wizards, depending on your hero level. But I would recommend either a go-ho or a go-la-loon, and probably a go-la-loon, simply because a go-ho you can still screw up, path your hogs wrong, make bacon, and still have a lot of trouble. But with a go-la-loon, you can just muscle it. Force in there with a couple of golems and your higher level heroes. You got that extra spell, a jump or something like that. Get in there, take the queen and a couple of air defenses out, or one air defense at least. Maybe just do it with one golem if you're doing that. And then you've got so much troop space and the extra spell, you can just run over the rest of the base with those, a lot of lava hounds or all that. So that's my suggestion. Do it like that, and you're going to have a higher success rate, definitely, than Go Live. This one actually came from Twitter, so it looks a little different. Hey, Jake, North Member Don Donut here, or in our Don Donut here from North Members. Coffee and Clash question. Got to think about this and have mixed feelings and want your thoughts. Let's say modding is 100% stopped tomorrow, and we knew for sure it was impossible to mod anymore. Should top Fair Play War Clans welcome known ex-modders, or shouldn't we? Should there be a grace period they have to wait? Kind of a hypothetical question, but I thought it was interesting. I would say no. And the reason being is because somebody that will take the easy way out will always be looking for an easy way out. They'll always be looking for a cheap way to be good at something, or to have that unfair advantage. And whether it be spying or modding or whatever, they're going to be open to it and looking for it. So there will always be something like that in the game. Whether they eliminate modding, there'll be something come along that people do. And that's not the spirit of what we do with Fair Play. So I would say no, personally. I wouldn't blame a lot of people if they did, because you've got a pretty good guarantee that they're not modding anymore. But just for me, no, I wouldn't let them in. Tiago Solano. Hey Jake, I'm a fan from Brazil here. What is up, Brazil, and how do you feel about your boy Aldo? 13 seconds. Man, that was rough. I'm currently at Town Hall 7 and hating it. I can't find a way to defend against dragon attacks in most of my clan wars. Tie up with both clans getting 3-stars on every attack. How do you think Supercell could balance things at Town Hall 7? Yeah, I talked about this in the last update. Town Hall 7 is the most unbalanced Town Hall there is. There is no way to. It doesn't matter what you do with your base. I did a video on it a long, long time ago. Guaranteed 3-star, how to do it at Town Hall 7. So there's nothing you can do with your base to defend it. So my opinion is all they have to do for Town Hall 7 is take away dragons. Make Town Hall 8 where you unlock dragons and upgrade to level 2. But Town Hall 7, just no dragons, and you're going to be in a lot better shape and a lot more fun. I would recommend you guys going to Town Hall 8. You're going to have more fun there anyways. A lot more opportunities for different style attacks, a lot more opportunities to make a base that can defend. You're just going to have more fun as you move up, so go ahead and do it. How to download Coffee and Clash. You're not good. Well, you're not good at grammar. So now both of our feelings are hurt. Moving on. Cam Phillips. Coffee and Clash. Hey, Jake. I'm from FYSB. What's up, FYSB? In-game name is... I don't know what you would even seems. I don't know what that means. Hey, we tried to get a couple of intra-clan scrimmages, including us and all of our feeders, but have it matched 3 times in a row with perfectly even weights. Is there any trick that one I was using to help match? Man, that is rough. And no, I feel your pain because it's been a while since we missed one, but we had a bad streak there, and it just seems like if you're at the mercy of the clash gods, when who else is searching at the same time as you when you hit that button in the world? Sometimes even if you're really close or near perfect, someone else is out there is near perfect, and maybe they've been searching longer, so one of you instantly gets matched with it, and it just doesn't work out. So man, just no, I know it's frustrating. Hopefully someday we get those arranged matchups, and that stuff is a thing of the past. So you guys keep your heads up. Good luck if you haven't got matched up again. I hope you get it the next time. Razor 800 FE83. CNC question. Love the Twiddler sessions. Any suggestions on getting clanmates to get into using it? I have TeamSpeak readily available, and think even if it helped a few of us learn and get better, it's a win. Love the vids, keep the good work. Yeah, man, TeamSpeak Twiddler and TeamSpeak take it to another level. It is going to be so helpful for you guys in your attacks. But you can't really make anybody do it if they don't have that drive to get better and want their attacks to be better and all of that. It's like, the old saying, you can lead a horse to water type thing. You can show them the Twiddler, you can show them the TeamSpeak, but if they don't have the gumption to get on there and do it, then you're not going to make them. So there's no sense in really trying to force that. They should have that drive and that want to get better. And if they don't, maybe it's time for a new clan that does. Good luck to you, buddy. Garen Glassy, Coffee and Clash question. Jake, something came up today in my clan regarding map orientation. 2 people were giving directions using north, south, east, and west. One person was defining the top 90-degree corner as due north. The other person was defining the top left side as the north instead of the northwest side. Pretty much everyone in the clan agrees that the corners are north, south, east, and west, or top, down, left, right, and the sides are okay. You guys get it. But someone takes the person to defense, their directions differently, miscommunication. What are your thoughts? Have you had miscommunication and all that? I know what you're saying, and it could be confusing for someone. So my suggestion is use the dial of the clock. Then everyone knows. Straight up is 12 o'clock, and use your numbers that way instead of north and south and east and west. I try to do that on my videos when I don't have the ability to draw. I say, they're coming in from 3 o'clock or whatever. Everyone knows that. There's no confusion about that. So instead of using your north and your south, use the numbers on the face of the clock. It's pretty universal, and I think you're going to have way less confusion there. Mark Sampson, Coffee and Clash question. Jenks, thanks for replying to all of our comments and questions. It means a lot. You bet, man. My question is a personal one. I've heard you mention South Park before. Do you have a favorite episode/character? You guys might not believe this, but I have literally never seen an episode of South Park. I've seen snippets and little clips from different episodes, stuff like that, people show on different things, but it's just not my cup of tea. I don't really find it that funny. I'm more of a Family Guy, type of guy. So don't have a favorite character, don't have a favorite episode, never have seen the show, as strange as that may be for some of you. That is it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, leave me some questions for future videos. I love it when you guys send them to me. They're always great. So hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, Jake from One Hive, doing my best to help you guys suck less.